What up, Simmons here. Now, if you guys don't know, coming out this year is the new Venom film titled Venom Last Dance. Well, not much has been known about the film, nowhere on what the plot details is. Well, it looks like we may have found out has some just on what the film could possibly be about. Now this actually comes from a video by this one YouTuber, like this one YouTuber that I really have a lot of respect for. C3 Films, of course. Chris from C3 Films and all. I really like his videos. Definitely one of the few guys who I always like getting his like horror aspects. Like he really knows his way around when it comes to the horror genre. I'm not saying everything he like. I agree everything he says, but hey, he still was great. Well, he was of course mentioning that someone did send him like he doesn't say like the person's name because you keep that stuff private there. But he was mentioning how someone sent him like a leak plot synopsis for Venom for the Venom film, and here's what the plot synopsis reportedly is. It is said that Venom sets out to kill a 10-year-old Peter Parker. That's right, a 10-year-old Peter Parker is supposed to be featured in this in an effort to avoid suffering the same fate as many of the multiversal variants, death at the hands of Spider-Man, which would tie into the post-credit scene of both Venom Let There Be Carnage and Spider-Man No Way Home. Eddie bonds with the kid and decides not to kill him. However, he soon finds himself battling Toxin, the jury the jury and the new group of Simobites, and with at least some of them gunning for Peter. Juno Temple is reportedly playing the role of Lieutenant Patricia Robertson, with Chiwetel Ejiofor taking on the role of Onwell Taylor. The latter's son is said to have been one of Carnage's victims. Now, we're not really entirely convinced that this plot leak is real deal, but the sources for both Venom movies leaked online well in advance with so keep that in mind. So yeah, I don't know. This it sounds dumb really. I like I admit I enjoyed the first two Venom movies. They are the better out of the Sony Marvel films. Definitely not Madam Web. Uh, Morbius was terrible. I don't have too much high hopes for this one. For one, is the directorial debut by Kelly Marcel, who actually did wrote 50 Shades of Grey, which but she did wrote Saving Mr. Banks. But this is actually her directorial debut, so this is really like Simon Kinberg making Dark Phoenix over again. So, and this is said to be the final of the Venom films. So I don't know, a 10-year-old Peter Parker. I don't really see like any casting updates for Peter Parker. Like the only people I know who is in this is of course obviously Chiwetel Ejiofor, Judah Temple. Don't really have a much of a huge cast list, but I don't know. I hope this is good. I enjoy the first two Venoms, but I don't have too much high hope for this one. So I don't know. It sounds very dumb, and there's any way not to have Spider-Man in your films. Of course, Madam Web pretty much technically did have Peter Parker, but he was obviously in his mom's womb. So yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see if this is actually the if this actually ends up being the case. But we'll see. Anyway, let me let you guys. What are your thoughts on this rumor plot synopsis surrounding the upcoming Venom let there be fun. The upcoming Venom Last Dance? Do you like this rumor plot details? Do you think there's any truth about this? Which does it make you more interested in Venom Last Dance? And were you even a fan of the first two Venom movies? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Timmy.